Hey, everyone. It's Laura Rubenstein, Social Buzz Club founder, and I am here with Justin Popovic. Hi, Justin.
Hey, how you doing?
Great. You know what? I'm really excited because Justin is going to be sharing with us on March 28th a fabulous webinar on PLR content. That's private label rights. Did I get that right?
You nailed it.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Now, I don't know about you, but I've seen that term PLR rights. I've seen like really cheap content being sold, but I have no idea what to do with it. And when I met you, Justin, I was like, oh, you have a strategy. You have this whole business. You've been doing this forever. So tell us about just this much about PLR and what you're going to talk about on the 28th.
Sure. Well, your reaction is not uncommon. A lot of people maybe have heard the word PLR or private label rights, and a lot of people unfortunately link it to something really negative or poor quality. I think maybe just in the past it kind of got a bad rap because of that. But in the last 5, 6, 7 years, there's been a lot of PLR creators, and I consider my company one of them, that have kind of come on the scene and taken a much more professional approach where we realize that there's lots of businesses online and it's emerging and growing. There's tons of them coming online nowadays, and everybody needs content. And you don't need just content now or this week. You need it all of the time. You can't stop publishing content and being relevant and innovative and new. And the cool thing about PLR content is companies like mine will create what I call a baseline. So it could be an article written for you, an audio program pre-recorded for you, a video, a slide deck presentation. There's all kinds of, think of any form of content you could create. Companies like mine and other good quality PLR providers will build this stuff for you, send you an editable version of it called a license, and then you can use it as a starting point. So imagine having to write your blog post. Instead of staring at a blank screen, you start with something that's well written from a trusted source, covering a great topic that you already believe in, and now you just enhance that content, and you've probably cut down your production time by, let's say, 90%, give or take. So that, in a nutshell, is sort of what PLR allows you to do. But it's not just for blogging. It could be for product creation. Creating video courses is huge this year. Almost everybody I know wants to build a course of some sort. So if that's you, this is a great place to start, because PLR content can help you write all of the modules of your course, right? So we'll get into this in our presentation. There's literally dozens, if not hundreds, of ways you can use this. And it can be very exciting because in the grand scheme of things, only a few people are aware that this exists. So it's a competitive edge for you if you get into it.
This is amazing. You know, you've changed my whole paradigm about PLR content. And it was the first part of that was saying it's a baseline
Yeah,
that you can edit. And I was like, oh, I never thought about I should be editing it. And the benefit of that, how much time it cuts down. Because
huge.
I'm a great editor and it takes me a lot of time to formulate my whole big concept, but if you can cut my time down, then content is way more easier to do. And I'm a content marketing professional, so this is like music to my
Yeah,
ears.
exactly. Yeah. And I like the fact that you said that you're an editor, because that very often nowadays it's more about editing than it is just creating from scratch. You want to mold it so that it meets the message that you want to bring out to your audience, your followers, your market, whatever. And so that's definitely some stuff we'll get into, and I'm sure you'll have stuff to add as we go along too, because people definitely appreciate your perspective on it too.
Yeah, well, you know, we love here at Social Buzz Club to get the word out about you for you. And if you have great content to start
Yeah,
with and
that
you're
helps.
proliferating a lot of it, you
Yeah,
might as well get it distributed. So if
very
you're
good.
sharing a way to get it distributed, oh my God, I mean, to get it created, then
Exactly. Yeah.
that solves the problem for so many of our network members.
Yeah. In the presentation, I get into one theme called the enhanced blog post. Simple name, but it's actually something that's quite creative that I see almost nobody doing. So when we go through this one aspect of the webinar, that's when I'll ask everybody to take out their pens or notes or whatever, because even if you just try that one concept from the webinar, I think you'll get a huge leg up on all your future content creation as well.
Well, you got my curiosity
Yeah,
going. So
we'll have some
join,
fun with it.
yeah. So join us at Social Buzz U, that's the letter U, socialbuzzu.com, and sign up for the event. It's going to be a free masterclass, but only if you attend live. And that's March 28th, 2019. If you've already missed it and you're watching this as a replay, well, the replays are available to our paid members. They get access to over 125, maybe it's 200 now, masterclass trainings on all kinds of topics that will help you grow your business, and you get the access to the content sharing platform. So, Justin, thank you. We're looking forward to learning from you everything we could possibly do with leveraging PLR done for you content, and making it easy to get the expertise out there.
Perfect. Looking forward to it. Thanks.
All right. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.